Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 22 of Glee Season 1, which is of course the finale. Pretty excited for this one. I'm just curious how they're going to wrap up the first season. As well, I will be doing a character tier list at the end of this video, so stick around for after the review and we'll do the character tier list. I think that'll be kind of fun. I would do a separate video for it, but I think I want to do one for the end of every season, and doing 6 separate tier list videos just doesn't sound, it sounds a bit silly. So we'll do them at the end of the finales of every season. Or maybe every season, we'll see. If it doesn't really change, I won't bother. But yeah, last episode was actually decent. They've had quite a few decent episodes recently anyway, so let's hope they end on a strong one. Episode 22, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want uncut and early reactions to Glee, then a link to the Patreon page would of course be down below. From hopefully season 2 onwards, not every week. I don't want to guarantee every week, but hopefully most weeks I'll try and do it. I'm going to try and do 2 a week from this point onwards, from the season 2 premiere. So that would have started on Patreon already. I think there'll be probably quite a few episodes in season 2 if you want access to those. But yeah, anyway guys, let's do this.
Can't beat them at regionals, and if they don't place at regionals, the club is over, which would be awful, and that's what you missed.
Well, then they're going to qualify surely, because this one season.
Hey, buddy, see you on Saturday.
Wait, what?
At regionals, didn't you hear? I'm one of the judges.
Of course. Of course.
Cannot allow this to happen.
It's out of William. I have no control over what the show choir governing board says or does.
Let me break it down.
It's his one quote is out of my hands. I feel like that's all he says.
To be honest, Will, I'm having a really difficult time hearing anything you have to say today. You hear play by the rules.
You leaked our set list at sectional, Sue.
Memory of that?
Yeah, that did happen.
And more time convincing Judge Sylvester here that your new directions have got the goods.
Good luck with that, Will.
Yeah, like she'll listen. Should have saved your plan of winning her over last episode this episode soon.
I'm president of the Celibacy Club. I took a vow.
So did Santana and Brittany, and I did them.
What?
What about?
This isn't just another hookup for me.
Such scum.
You're not fat.
Quinn. Quinn. Are you alright?
Was that when it happened then? Hey, we're all in a house and not in the
Any
room.
pizza?
Coach Sylvester's one of the judges.
Uh.
She's gonna crush us.
Artie, you don't know that.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to crush Glee Club.
A whole
Well, there you go.
hard work for nothing.
You know how many Facebook friends I had before I joined Glee Club? 2. My parents. I just can't believe it's gonna be over in a week.
Oh, we'll pull some out of the bag.
Says it's
I
gonna.
think Puck and Santana are gonna even acknowledge my existence once we're not in Glee Club together anymore.
She has a point.
Oh, great. Oh my god, you're also just
Took everything
step up, man.
What exactly are you?
Emma, I felt like I haven't seen you in 20 years.
But that feeling is way more important than winning or losing.
This is why we need more Emma in the show.
I miss you.
I'm seeing someone.
Oh no, what the fuck?
His name's Carl.
Cole, alright.
How?
Great, well,
I just feel like you and I had our shot, Will.
no? What? Is he listening to the SpongeBob theme song? Oh no, Will! Oh boy.
Hey, we need to talk.
Alright, that's a bit dramatic.
The way you're on everyone all the time is annoying, but it's also what keeps the club motivated. You and I are gonna fix this. We're going to regionals, and we're gonna win this thing.
Yo! Thank God. That was so out of nowhere. Kind of vibe with it though.
Mr. Schuster, Finn and I have something we want to say to you.
Me first. Have a seat.
You're all fired.
And all of this, all of us, will be nothing but a hazy memory.
Damn, that's
It'll
brutal.
take you a second, and the rest is just a whole lot of middle.
Jesus. Getting deep, Will.
It was a 9, but we are going to make it a 10.
We're doing Don't Stop.
I don't think I gave it a 9, Will, when I'm the judge of the ratings, so...
Journey
That's fine.
medley. Regionals? Here we come.
Yeah, bitch. I'm glad that was only 10 minutes of them kind of worrying. Not even that, like 9 minutes, if you want to be specific. And now we're just getting on it, because, you know, I'm over the whole thing.
For the inimitable Mr. Josh Groban.
Who? I don't know who that is.
Olivia Newton-John. He is a two-time
I know that one.
broadcasting news anchor Rod Remington.
Rod Remington!
Fresh off Coach Sue Sylvester.
They actually hired all these extras, damn. Here we go. It's showtime. Oh, we're not going to watch it.
Somebody tipped him off about the judges.
Guys, we can't get distracted by
Yeah, look at
what other teams are
Santana.
doing.
We just gotta
Mad.
keep our heads in the game and focus.
Can't wait.
Keep your heads in the game, do a High School Musical song.
We have got something that the other groups don't.
Santana.
Finn's dancing.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, all that, I guess. You have Harry Shaw Jr. as well, and Rachel. Go on, you got this.
Break a leg.
I love you.
Whoa! Okay. Do you think they didn't think they'd get renewed for a season 2, so they were just throwing everything out there? Like, just in case we didn't get season 2? That was kind of cute though, looking at both. I kind of hate when shows do that, but... Go on, Rachel! If I was the audience, I'd be like, yep, they've won already, sorted. I hate to be the people who have to look behind them. Whenever Finn and Rachel go out, it's just 10 out of 10, isn't it? Yo! Got chills, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, fuck. Woo! That was boss. Jeez Louises. Jesus Louises. I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie. Everyone's buzzing. Come on, Finn. Santana going. Yo, they did really save like one of the best till last season 1 was. Mad. Look at everyone, that should be one of those extras. So you can't even lie, this is the best performance. The pianist, I love it. GG, GG. Here we go, back with this classic. Is it bad I watched them sing this one on the X Factor? Probably, but I don't give a shit. It's just going to be 30 minutes of these lot singing, because I'm down with it, to be fair. Go in. There you go, she got 10 out of 10. Go on, Will, 5. I don't know what to say, it's just sick, it's just vibing, isn't it? Oh, Quinn, little baby. GG, GG, GG. Do we want more? Everyone just started screaming encore. The whole thing was a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it that rating. And there you go. She's gonna go into labour.
I came to hear you sing.
Oh yeah, piss off. You kicked her out of your own home.
All the other times you performed, were there a lot?
Yeah?
Kicked him out, actually.
Well, actually, I poisoned him, imagine.
Tattooed freak.
Bullshit! No. No. Don't do it. She didn't want you in the foot. Oh. Sick. Great. Bit of Queen. Can't go wrong with Queen, that's the sad thing. If these win, I'm gonna be mad. I'll be honest as well, I'll say if they're better than Glee Club. I can't believe that's the main character from Mindhunter, by the way. They said in the Discord, and I was shook. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck, it's kind of good so far. Choreography's better. Shit. Oh, they've all gone with her, that's kind of cute. Oh, it's good. Fuck. Yeah, the choreography's kind of better. It's not sick, it's just better than Glee's was. Editing. Kind of messes up the performance, imagine. I think can all hear this. Punk's done. Thought Finn was about to go singing. I hate the editing. The editing's pissing me off. It just doesn't work. I don't know why they've done that. It's kind of, maybe it's meant to be funny. I think maybe that's the point. If it is, then fair enough. Oh, Rachel's still there. I'd say Glee's was better though, because they did like 3 songs and they were all sick. This has been the same. At this point, if I was there live, I'd be bored. I'd be like, okay, I get the point. I know Bohemian Rhapsody goes on for about 45 minutes anyway, but Oh wow, it's not even a CGI baby. I think that's real. I'd still give that performance like an 8 because it's Bohemian Rhapsody, but not up there with Glee. No way near. And the editor just, I don't know why it pissed me off, it just did.
Thanks, Rachel.
There's no way, if they win, that is bullshit, because Glee's were way better.
Oh, Rachel, I can't do this anymore.
Alright, chill out.
I'm tired of coaching Glee Club. I want a life.
Well, go get one then, you peasant.
All this
She's doing my head in, this mum is. She's like, oh, I've missed out on you, even though Rachel's right there, willing to give it a go.
They're at the hospital.
It's like, oh, I've missed out though, where? Trash.
It was,
A trash mom, a trash character, there you go.
But I have a very strong opinion about who comes in third.
No way.
You know, I partied with Freddie Mercury back in the 70s. And
No, you did not.
I, for one, was offended that only one of the groups chose to honor me in song. I think oral intention...
Me?
And 2, how about those New Directions? I liked them.
What is going on?
We're a ragtag bunch of misfits thing.
All
It's
these
so
judges are just
2009.
idiots.
Brunette had an amazing voice.
Brunettes have no place in show business.
Right.
When Josh Groban was their age, he was already in the Mickey Mouse Club or something.
Oh, as
Right.
long as your kids are afforded the same opportunities as others.
Is that what you tell yourself to get to sleep at night? Some people just
Go on, Sue.
don't have talent. You just try hard, that's
Newton John has a valid point.
Olivia Newton-John.
Wasn't the theme tonight supposed
Sue-
to be celebrity judges?
Sue might actually vote for the Glee Club.
cheerleading. Josh and I are flying back to L.A.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's vote.
She's gonna vote for Glee Club though. They're not gonna win, are they? They're not gonna win. I'm alright with that though in a way, because it's kind of like, even though they were... Here's the thing though, the Glee Club were blatantly the best performers, but I feel like they're all not voting for them because they're not from LA and all that bullshit, so...
As you all know, Glee Club is such an... The not at all stupidly named oral intensity.
Oh yeah, buzzing, runners up, whatever. No one gives a shit about the runners up. They're buzzing! I mean, fair play, they're happier than they probably would have been if they won.
Your 2010 Midwest Regional Show Choir Champion.
New Directions, okay, get it. Sue, just lie! Same Glee.
Vocal adrenaline.
Yeah. Well, I meant vocal adrenaline, not New Directions. Whatever. That's some bullshit, because they were blatantly better. That's some bullshit. If they were like, if the performers were genuinely better, I'd be like, okay, fair enough, but it just wasn't. I'm mad. Everyone's buzzing as well, like the audience should be like, boo, that's bullshit, that's what I'd be like. Oh my god. To be fair, like story-wise, I don't mind it, because then it's like, they can't win everything. It'd be such bullshit if they won every single time, because you just have no surprise. It's like, oh, they won again, they won again, they won again, so... I'm not too mad, but I'm a little bit mad.
Which one is yours?
The one we're looking at? You freak.
What are you doing?
Get out. Oh my god, no, I don't even...
Does she have a name?
But Joshi voice acts Elsa from Frozen. Yeah. Hey, what? What's going on here?
Well, your kids have worked so hard for this. Did you know he's already given your choir room to the mock you in?
Oh god.
A deal's a deal. We lost, Emma.
Because Sue cheated. We can't let her.
I bet Sue voted for them. I'm not gonna lie.
It's over.
No, it's never
bullshit.
over. I don't care what. Some things are worth fighting for.
You mean like the kids?
Yes, of course.
Anything else?
No. No, this is about it. This is not about it.
It's gonna be like the
I
mid-season
love
finale.
you, Emma.
Oh god, they really are just throwing everything out.
Between us.
I didn't feel that one, not gonna lie. Felt like there should have been a bit more build-up and music. Because we had the random I love you from Finn. That one worked.
In the beginning of this year, I was
Yo, we have lines!
just another football player.
Is Harsham Jr. gonna speak?
I was the closeted diva.
Harry?
I was afraid to dance outside.
Oh!
Everyone in this club.
I'm so sorry.
Someone who could show me what it really meant to be a man.
Damn. Big
I
claim.
don't care what the judges say. Because we had you as a teacher.
Boom. How do people not like Will?
Mr. Shu, because
Mad. And we're gonna... Is that Justin Bieber? Oh, just sat there. I was loving it as well. Is this how the season's gonna end? With this grim, depressing performance? Oh, Will's crying here. Santana! Oh, Sue's there, what the fuck? Oh, she cried as well. I bet she voted for him. I bet she voted for him. Maybe I'm wishful thinking on that. That performance was a 6.5 out of 10. There you go.
It's as barren as me in here, Will. Moving on to greener pastures?
Did you just come to gloat, Sue? I should shake your hand.
Not unless you got some hand sanitizer. I've seen that car you drive. I don't want to catch poor.
Explain something.
Jesus, Sue.
Maybe we were so much better than Oral Intensity.
Oh, William, I can't reveal how the vote.
No, you were better than both of them. It's as simple as that.
All I can say is casting my vote was easy.
She voted for him. I'm telling you.
My heart about which team should win.
Dude! Boom!
Well, Sue, congratulations.
And she won't even say it as well.
You win.
But what kind of a world would that be, Will? A world where I couldn't constantly ridicule your hair. A world where I couldn't
Wait,
make
is
fun
she
of you
gonna...
for tearing up more than Michael Landon in a... So I had a little talk with Figgins.
Hey!
Glee Club gets another year. Give the Glee Club another year. And I won't mention us making the beast with two backs again.
Huh? What?
And I don't like you so much. But I admire you and the work you're doing with your kids.
Otherwise she won't admit she voted for him. That's... I like that
Bon
anyway.
chance, will you?
You're a really good person. You have a heart.
Okay, let go of my hand.
Jesus. Jesus. I love them both. Sue's grown on me, I can't even lie. This character tier list is going to be interesting.
Come on, we got another year!
Imagine if they didn't get renewed, that'd be kind of grim. We got another year! Like, this is the end. I mean, in a way, you could kind of end it here, if they had to.
You all sang for me the other day, so today I'd like to return the favor.
Wait, is he going to serenade to them all? With a ukulele? I'm down with it, why not, why not? Tune. Banger. Oh, dude. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Everyone's buzzing. Legit imagine if it did just full on end here. Hey, Harry getting the fist bump, there you go.
It's Beth.
Beth. She's taking the kid. Okay. Whatever. I guess that worked out, but I just don't like the mum, so I really don't care. Yo, Will's smashing it. GG, Will. Gieth. Oh, that was cute. That was a cute way to end that. I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10 for that performance. Okay, there we go, guys. I'm going to do the character tier list after the review, so stick around for that if you want the character tier list. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. That was a very solid way to end off the season. One of the best episodes of the show, I'd say, quite easily. Maybe the best. I don't know. I really liked Sue's kind of thing of actually voting for the club. I kind of called it. I thought it was kind of obvious because she was rooting for him in the room. But I liked that she didn't even tell Will that. She just kind of kept it to herself. And then gave him the room back as well. So yeah, Sue's kind of won me over the last few episodes for sure. Because I wasn't sure on her at the start. I was kind of like, where's the hype for Sue? Where's it all come from? But no, the more I kind of see of the character, the more I do kind of get it. Will was great. The only three things, I guess 2.5, that I didn't kind of vibe with too much this episode was one, the editing style between the Bohemian Rhapsody and the birth. It just felt a bit cringe and cheesy. But I did get the point in it. I did get the point. They were trying to interline the lyrics with what was going on with her and stuff, but it just kind of didn't work for me. The other thing was... What was the other thing? I've blanked on what the other thing... Oh, the Will saying that he loved Emma, I felt was kind of rushed. There should have been a bit more build up to that, because it was very much so she told him that she's seeing someone, and then the next scene he's like, oh, I love you. I felt like they should have had a bit more of a scene with that. I don't know. I didn't mind the Finn and Rachel one, because I like that they just kind of... That happened, but then they did it a second time with Will, and it just didn't have the same impact, at least for me. I love Emma and I love Will, and I actually like their romance, but I felt like that scene... I think because I've been wanting that scene for so long, I kind of wanted it to have been a bit better, so... And the other thing was... It's not even that much of a complaint, because like I said, I didn't mind that New Directions that the Glee Club lost, because they had, you know, it showed that when they were like, oh, we've won other things as well, because they have Will as a teacher and all that stuff, so they didn't mind not winning. But it was just the fact that they were blatantly the better performance, and I think it's okay because the 3 judges were solely judging it on how they thought the new directions were poor or some shit like that. So I don't think they were even judging it on the actual performances, which is kind of funny as well, because I feel like a lot of judges do that anyway. It's like they just judge it on who the people are, not so much the actual performances. So I think that was purpose. It's not even a negative, it's just one of those things where they were blatantly better, so it's annoying. But yeah, everything else this episode was great. The actual, like I say, the performance with the 3 songs that they did was a 10 out of 10, one of the best ones they've done. I loved that. The Bohemian Rhapsody wasn't bad, and then the Will one at the end was really good. And yeah, it had the emotions and the feels there as well, which is cool. Quinn's giving birth and giving the kid off to Rachel's mum. Okay, whatever. At least we're kind of done with that story, I guess. And in a way, I'm glad she didn't kind of change her mind dramatically. Like, actually, I do want the baby, because I feel like that happens all the time in TV. But she kind of stuck to actually giving the baby up for adoption. It's sad, but I think it's the wise decision. Like, we don't need a crying baby in Quinn's storyline. I hope to God they don't try and do the storyline where she regrets it and wants the kid back. Like, just leave that storyline be. It was a tragic storyline anyway with the Will intertwined, so let's just leave it in season 1. I'm fine with that. I had a few good scenes, but overall, I love Quinn as a character, but I don't need a storyline of her looking after a baby. No, let's build on... The thing is, I want to build on Quinn as a character more than just her being pregnant, you know what I mean? So, it's just, like I say, it just wasn't a storyline I was that interested in the first place. Maybe that's the biased opinion. But yeah, rating for the episode, I'm going to honestly give this an 8.5, maybe? An 8.5, I think it's one of the better ones of the show for sure. Like I said, I had a couple of complaints with it, but overall it was just entertaining. The performances were great, Sue was wonderful. It ended in a nice place as well. There were some things I would have liked a bit more of, but a very strong finale. And now we get into what you guys consider the 2 best seasons of the show. So that'll be exciting. And I'm going to, like I say, try and do 2 a week. Not guaranteed for every single week. So yeah, there will still be at least 1 a week. But 2 I'm going to try and aim for most of the weeks. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And now we're going to go into the character tier list. So if you want to stick around for that, let's see where all these characters rank. Right, so I have to thank the Discord group for doing this. I would have done my own tier list maker thing, but I didn't want to search up characters and make one and then get spoiled on, like, because if I searched up like Glee, Rachel, and then it tells you like the storyline of Rachel, I'd come across a spoiler. I just didn't want to risk it. So the Discord did it for me for just season 1 characters. Because again, if I searched Glee tier list in tier maker, we would have got a load of characters that were from future seasons who I obviously don't know. So thank you to the Discord, you guys are the best. Of course, and join the Discord as well if you want to join in the chat. They pretty much talk about Glee every single day. And I've changed these around. We got best of the best, great, decent, meh, and tragic/trash. Keep in mind I'm ranking these on likability for me. Like, you can have a character who I just don't like but is a great character, but for me it's like the likability factor. Where do they rank on there? Because, for example, no, I won't spoil it. We'll just go through and see where they kind of rank. Yeah, this will be my own opinion, and this is solely based on season 1. I'm going to aim to do these once at the end of every season. We'll see how that kind of plays out, and then we can see where they kind of change from there. So first off, trash. See ya. Let's get her out of the way. She was god awful, and I hate her storyline, so she can go there. Rachel's mum. Not as bad as her, but still meh for me. I felt like she could have been good, but no. She didn't really add much to me. Like, she added a bit for Rachel's storyline, but her as a character I didn't find that interesting. Like, I'm not going to put her up there just because she made Rachel have a storyline. It just doesn't make sense. Which wasn't as bad as her. I didn't like April Rhodes. I feel like a lot of people slated me because I didn't like her voice. I just didn't care for her voice. Like, yeah, technically I'm sure she has a good singing voice, but for me, her character was boring and annoyed me. So she's down there as well. We got this pedo who's there, obviously. He was just in like the first episode and then randomly in the middle, and he was creepy as shit, so he's way down there. Alright, let's do some characters that actually are just trash. We'll start with Emma. I'm going to say great. She needs a bit more for me, but that is Emma, right? Yeah, that is Emma. But she's adorable, and I like her little romance with Will, so hopefully we see a lot more of her, like maybe an individual story for Emma in season 2. Fingers crossed with that one. But yeah, I really like her. She's She's adorable. This guy, actually no, we'll save him. We'll save him. Save Santana. I want to save like the Glee Club until like the big Glee clubs until the end. I've forgotten. I don't even know her name, but she was in one episode. Nah, like I like the kind of story with Sue. I thought that was a really good episode with her, but as a character, I didn't give a shit, to be honest. She wasn't trash because she didn't do anything to really piss me off, but she was just kind of there. Finn's mum, she's okay. I'm gonna change decent to good because decent just kind of sounds like a mess, so we'll go with good with that one. She's okay. Again, I don't love her, so I'm probably just going to put her there for now. I think like she has potential to be in the good for sure, but we've only really had one episode with her. I know she was in and out of episodes, but there was one episode where she was in it a lot, and she just kind of dipped in and out, so I can't really put her up to good just yet. But she has the potential for sure. Neil Patrick Harris's character, I would have said trash, but he had my favourite performance in Glee so far with Will. So I'm going to put him there in the meh. As a character, he was just kind of meh. Yes, he was only in one episode, to be fair. I think if he had a bit longer, he could have been up there, but he was only in one episode. So I'm not going to put him on the good level just yet. I'm going to save the Glee Club. I want to save the mains and just get rid of the side ones. This guy's alright, but he's done one line of dialogue. So let's put him there. Yeah, he's that one kid in the Glee Club that I know the least about. So as a character, not tragic because he hasn't done anything to piss me off, like I said, but he'd be down there. Is that the bully? Yeah, he's trash, obviously. You're not as trashy as the pedo and you're not as trashy as her. We'll put you there. He's just garbage. Higgins, he's good. He makes me laugh when he's on screen. He has some of the better lines. But as a character, he's just there for comedic value, I feel. So yeah, he's a good head teacher, though. I like him. Well, he's not. He's actually, as a head teacher, he's actually technically kind of trash. But I like him as a character, so we'll put him there. What happened to him? I forgot about this guy. What actually happened to him? He's not trash. I'd probably put him like there. Maybe there, I guess. He was a knobhead, but he had a couple of scenes that I felt a bit bad for him in. Like he obviously had a huge crush on Emma, and it didn't work out. But Will kind of was there, so I did feel a little bit bad for him. But what happened to him? Did he leave? I've actually forgot about him. Like he hasn't been in like 6-7 episodes. That's weird. Yeah, he go there. He's okay, I guess. I just don't really care for him. I know he was like meant to be the villain and they had that romance story with Rachel, so as a character he's okay for sure. But likability wise for me, I'd probably put him there, just in between those two. Right, I think we're on to the mains. Oh, Kurt's dad. He's great. I'd say he's great. I love the scene where he called out Finn for just being when Finn was just being a knobhead. And every scene he's in, I just love him. He's just a lovable character. And he's not a perfect father figure. Well, not father figure. Like, he's not the perfect dad, which I like. He's just realistic, I guess. Which I really like about him. So, yeah, he's in the great pile. Alright, we're on the mains of the club now, I think. Yeah, we're on the mains. I don't even know the name of her. She's good. Why do I not know the name? I felt like she's just had one episode, and that was with Artie. She's good. And actually, I'd put her maybe above Higgins. And then he would be in the good pile as well. He had potential to be great, but I felt like they just had him in one episode, or 2 episodes, I guess you could say, where he's like, not a main character, but he had a storyline. And 2 episodes out of 22, for me, just isn't really enough to put him in the great yet. But he has potential for sure, so I'm going to put him at the top of good for now. Brittany, I know people really love her character. People really love her character, and I'm sure she gets better in future seasons because people love her for some reason. To me, if I'm judging off just season 1, I don't understand it. So for season 1, I'm going to put her there. She's made me laugh a couple of times, but as a character, she hasn't added much. I know that's going to piss off a few people, but the thing is, doing these at the end of every season, you might see her slowly go up if she does truly get better, so it's not all bad. Who else we got? Who do we go for next? Mercedes, she's good. Great? No, I don't know if she's great yet. I don't know actually, maybe she is. Oh, it's hard with this one. It's either bottom of great or top of good. I'll put her there for now. I'm putting her there for now, but she is on the verge of being there for sure. Another season, she'll be up there, I reckon. Unless she just pisses me off, then. Kind of like Kurt. I feel like this is going to piss people off. Okay, Kurt, let me explain this one. I liked him in some scenes, but then other scenes, he's kind of 50-50 for me. Sometimes he's really good, and then other times he just does my head in, and I can't stand him sometimes. So honestly, I'm going to put him there. Oh, I'm sorry. I like him. I don't know. Sometimes he just annoys me. I actually prefer his dad. We'll see though. Maybe season 2 he'll save it. I don't know. But for now he's going to be there. If I'm completely honest. Puck, actor aside, with Puck, I'd say good. Just below Higgins. It's like he would have been top of metal, bottom of good. I'm going to put him there. He's okay. His character's a bit of an idiot. Well, definitely a bit of an idiot. But I feel like he has potential for sure. So we'll see. And that's actor aside, because obviously actor aside would be trash. So yeah, I put there. Harry Shum Jr. Again, if we do actor aside for Puck, do we have to do actor aside for Harry Shum Jr.? No. We don't. No, I can't do it. I can't put him in best of the best. As a character, there. He's just likable. Actually, no, I'd probably put him there. If we were going from Harry Shum Jr., it'd be best of the best, honestly, but I have to be honest with myself. I can't do it. Alright, now on the big ones. The bigger ones. We'll start with Sue. Honestly, if you'd asked me half of the season, or like the first 10 episodes, she would have been here. Honestly, I didn't get the hype with her, but as time's gone on, I have to put her up here, above Kurt's dad. Not as good as Emma for me just yet. I feel like Emma's more likable. Actually, I don't know. Actually, yeah, you know what? Sue's there at the moment. The comedy with her works, and I like that she's kind of developed as the season's gone on. She's definitely had ups and downs for sure, but I feel like where I'm at with her now, especially at the end of season 1, especially because of the last. If you'd asked me before the episode we just watched, she would have been there, but because of episode 22 of season 1, she's there. We'll do Quinn. Quinn is probably there, I'd say. Didn't like her storyline too much, but as a character, she's really good. She's a really good character. I just don't like her storyline, and that's what I'm saying with the whole pregnancy thing. I hope they can just leave it now, which it seems like they have done, and just build on her as an actual character. Finn he's a bit dopey. I can't really put him in best of the best, if I'm being completely honest. I like him. He's definitely really likable, but as a character, I'm going to put him there. There's some work on that they can do with him. But he's great. He's still a great character for sure. I really like him. His voice is top tier. Alright, this one's going to surprise a lot of people. But if you'd asked me, again, like Sue, if you'd asked me about Rachel in the first 10 episodes, she would have probably been there. Maybe. Because she just annoyed me. But as time's gone on, she's there. And that surprises me. That really surprises me. Her voice is sick. The actress is sick, and her storylines have actually been okay as time's gone on. So she's up there for now. I feel like she can go. The thing with Rachel is like with episodes, she goes up and down as like episodes go on. But where I am at right now with her, she's just sick. I just love the character. So yeah, then Will is there. A lot of people don't like Will, and I don't really understand why. The thing I like about him is like he's a teacher character, and as soon as we got over the whole with him deciding whether to stay in Glee Club or not, as soon as we got past that, I started to really enjoy his character, and you can tell that he really cares about the kids in the Glee Club, which I like. It's nice to have a teacher character in a TV show and show that he actually cares about the characters. He's got a great voice as well. Like I said, he did my best performance with Neil Patrick Harris as the entirety of season 1. Yeah, I just like him. He's cool. I like his little romance with Emma. So, and then my favourite character is Santana. And I know technically, technically she's not done a lot story-wise, but I just love her. I don't know. Maybe it's the Discord hyping me up with the character, probably, but she's just sick. She's just a boss, and she's my favourite character, likability-wise and character-wise. So, yeah, thank you to Francesca, I think that's how you say it, Fran TBH on Discord for making this tier list. Yeah, that was a nice simple one with the the main side characters, which I liked. I didn't want too many characters. I didn't want just the 5 main Glee Club members as well. So thank you for making that. Very short one, but there you go. That's where everyone kind of ranks at the moment. It'll be interesting to do this again at the end of season 2 and see kind of where everyone's changed. So maybe keep these pictures and then just add ones on for the season 2 characters if they add in new characters. So which I'm assuming they would. Yeah, there we go. Top 3 characters: Rachel, Will, and Santana. Sue would be close. Sue just needs a bit more. Quinn could definitely be in best of the best, as well as Emma and Finn. Kurt can go up, but he could go down as well. Kurt's hit and miss for me. RT just needs a bit more, as well as Mercedes. I feel like those two are on the verge of being great. They just need a bit more with their actual characters. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. That is the end of Glee Season 1. Like I said, I'll try and do 2 a week, so I'll see you next time for Season 2, Episode 1. Until then.